What's up guys, my name is DJ Bassdrop. This is a new series I'm going to be starting called Music Talk with Bassdrop. Now, I don't consider myself an expert, but I do know that I do care about music and I do pay attention to a lot of things, and I just want to have a conversation with you guys. So if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, if you want to talk about something, just leave it in the comments below, and in the next Music Talk we will address that. So what I do is I produce music. I'm a music producer. That's what I've been doing for a few years now. Probably we just passed 4 years that I have been producing. And so basically I'm just in the stage of before I'm a successful artist. I'm just, learning all the ropes, making music, trying to make something amazing. So the first thing we're going to talk about in this episode is Childish Gambino. His new video just dropped recently and it is #1 trending on YouTube, and it is amazing. I saw it the first day it came out, and I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't really see it as for what it was. At first I was like, oh, good song, cool video. I didn't really pay attention. But then I read a lot of stuff and people were like, yo, he's calling out gun violence. He's talking about controversial topics in the United States at the moment. And I went back to the video and I started to look into it, and I started realizing, that's what he's talking about. And one thing I love about Childish Gambino is his music is always, it tells a story. Each song isn't just some static, production, like, here's a bridge, chorus, break, bridge, chorus, outro kind of song. It's more like, here's this segment, we're going to talk about this in this segment, it's going to sound like this, and then it switches to a new style of music, and every song is like an episode to a story that he's trying to tell. I love Childish Gambino. All of his music has just been amazing. I've been listening since he released Bonfire a few years, probably 5 years ago or something, and that song was just really lit. It's awesome, man. So I love Childish Gambino. I hope he continues to release awesome music, and I hope he continues to challenge society in the hard topics with his music, how he is in the last song. Enough about Childish Gambino, let's talk about me. I'm also an artist. So there's gonna be new music coming from me soon. I'm really hoping to release a new EP album by the summertime. I have a few tracks done. I'm just recording vocals for them, and I'm gonna get them mastered and all set up. And hopefully by the summer, you guys will see a new hot EP album released by me. And hope you guys will save it to your Spotify playlist, your Apple Music playlist, and you guys will just jam out on it this summer. Nothing would make me happier. So in this new album, guys, I want you to expect something different, something that I have never really done before. I have been working very hard to produce my own sound, to produce some kind of weird, ungenre kind of sound, like something different. I have so far 3 tracks made. Each of them are completely different. I'm just excited to release it because it's something that just Bassdrop has done. My goals for this new EP album is first and foremost to be exposed a little more, to get a little more followers, to be making music for a few more people. That's my ultimate goal. And yeah, I'm just trying to make something new, something different for the music industry, and I'm just hoping it goes well. And if it doesn't go well, you know what, it's okay, because I'm proud of the music itself, and I know that I'm learning and I'm growing with each release that I do. So that's always a win. I never lose in those situations, whether I get 1,000 subscribers or none. At least I made music that I'm proud of and that I know that I'm growing as a producer with. Last thing we're going to talk about today is the music industry. How do you be different in the music industry with literally thousands of artists? Now, you know about all the big artists, all the artists that have their own sound, that have their own following. And then you see hundreds of people following them and copycatting them. And I honestly believe that is not the right thing to do. I believe that you need to set yourself apart from the other artists and from the genre and everything. Because if you're just becoming a copycat artist, maybe you'll get a little bit of success, but you're never going to get the success that you want by copying other people. It takes innovation, it takes a lot of charisma and skill, and that's something I'm hoping that I can grow into. I've been working hard these past few years, and I have been copycatting these past years, and I feel like I've learned production through copycatting. But from this point on, I want to grow into my own artist, my own sound, my own style, and differentiate myself from everybody else, so that people can hear bass drop and they'll know that that's what his music sounds like, and that's what I want. If I want to hear a song like that, I'll go to bass drop for that. And that's definitely what I'm trying to do at the moment. Another thing is, how do you stay relevant in a music industry that's always changing? You know, when I started producing, everybody was listening to electro and house music and progressive house and basically like that, like Martin Garrix, Hardwell, Showtek. It was awesome. I loved it. It was an awesome era, and I learned so much in that era. You know, those like really powerful progressive house songs with the melodies and that were just amazing, out of this world, and I loved that. And then we went from there. We went on to more of a trap kind of era that kind of short-lived, went into like future bass, future house kind of like, you know, sound, and then it just went full-on future bass, like, you know, saw chords, just sidechain to a kick, and just like have a really crazy sidechain, you know, this future bass sound. And yeah, and that's been awesome. But recently we've had artists like Chainsmokers and artists like Lauv move into something completely different, into like some kind of weird synthy pop kind of sound, and they've been doing great, and they've been making awesome bangers. I've been listening to all their music and stuff, and I'm excited for that. Now, me personally, I'm trying to move on into some definitely pop music, because that's what I'm having fun producing at the moment. But I'm trying to hit like some kind of weird like middle ground between like a dope bass line, but then with some like, you know, guitar and not so much like dance music leads, more like guitar leads, violin leads, all around more like reverb driven string kind of instruments. That's what I'm looking for in my new stuff. The last thing though is, in this industry, it's so easy to lose yourself. It's so easy to just keep your eyes on the cash, and keep your eyes on what do I need to do to make more money, to stay relevant. And that's great, but at the same time, you can lose yourself so easily. You can lose where you started. You can forget about the fans that gave you the chance at the beginning. You know, the people that loved your music from the start. You know, the real fans. You can forget about them so easily, and that's why I'm always trying to stay relevant, trying to remember where I came from, who are subscribed to me, the people that listened to me when I made house music, that listened to me when I made that shitty big room house stuff. You know, I loved it, and I made it, and they subscribed to me in that. So I don't want to be like, well, this I changed now, forget about you guys, because you know what, you guys that subscribe to me definitely helped me with my music along the way, and that's why I don't want to forget about you guys. I want to make music that you guys still love, you know, and that's something that I'm trying to do. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Music Talk with Bass Drop, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys stayed till the end, and you know what, next week there's going to be another episode, and I hope you guys are excited for that, and maybe this will be a thing. Maybe this will be some YouTube show, you know? So please expect more. I'm gonna try to get one out weekly when new topics come out and stuff. If you want to talk about something, leave it in the comments and I will address it in the next video, because technically I don't get that many comments, so I will see it, definitely. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you want to hear my new music first. Hit that subscribe button, follow my SoundCloud, add me on Spotify, and you know what, you're going to get a notification when I release a new song, and I hope you guys are excited for that. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.